3 British tourists have appeared in court in Cyprus accused of murdering a British soldier. Fusilier David Collins, who was 19 and from Manchester, served with 2nd Battalion, Royal Regiment of Fusiliers. He died after being stabbed during a fight at a nightclub in the resort of Ayia Napa in an area out of bounds to British military personnel. A warning, Tim Cooper's report contains flash photography.
The flags were flying at half-mast at Alexandra Barracks in Decalia, home of 2nd Battalion, Royal Regiment of Fusiliers, in tribute to one of their own killed on a night out. 19-year-old Fusilier David Collins was stabbed after an incident at an Ayia Napa night spot. He was rushed to Famagusta Hospital, but doctors were unable to save him.
There is a great sense of shock currently around the battalion. Fusilier Collins was a true Fusilier, professional, hard-working and utterly loyal. He'd made a real mark in his time. He was relatively new. He just joined the battalion last November, and he'd made a real mark in his platoon already. He's fit, enthusiastic, and a real character, and it is a sad and true loss.
Fusilier Collins was with other members of 2 RRF in the Black and White nightclub in Ayia Napa. Cyprus police say at around 3 a.m. local time yesterday an altercation broke out with other people in the club, and it was during this brawl that Fusilier Collins was stabbed. 3 British men appeared at Famagusta District Court this morning in connection with the teenage soldier's death. During a brief hearing, the 3 didn't speak, but the court was told 2 of them are 17, the third 19. They've not been charged, but have been remanded into police custody for 8 days while investigations continue. Back at Alexandra Barracks, life has to go on, but I'm told the young Fusilier's death has hit everyone hard. This is clearly an exceptionally sad time for everybody involved with 2nd Battalion, Royal Regiment of Fusiliers. But amongst the sadness, there must be questions as to why this teenage soldier was in the nightclub. The square area of Ayia Napa is a hot spot for clubbers from across Europe, but for many years has been out of bounds to British personnel. It's believed Fusilier Collins and his party were in the out of bounds area. The reason why UK military personnel are prevented from parts of Ayia Napa is because of past incidents. In 1994, 3 off-duty soldiers murdered a Danish tour guide. In 2008, 9 personnel from 2 RRF were arrested after an alleged brawl in Ayia Napa. The men were eventually acquitted by a Cypriot court. Today, personnel are left in no doubt not to go to Ayia Napa. A sign at Alexandra Barracks says it all. Cypriot prosecutors say they will talk again to the soldiers from here who accompanied Fusilier Collins on his fateful night out as they try to unravel just what happened. Tim Cooper, Forces News, Decalia.